Do you know what a Facebook conversion actually is? And how to use it to track and optimize your Facebook conversion ads? Well, in this video, we'll explore both of those topics, and I'll show you the ongoing results of a conversion ad that continues generating leads. Let's begin. Hey Atime, if we're just meeting, welcome to the channel that brings actionable content to grow your business through online marketing. So if that sounds beneficial, consider subscribing. Now before moving over to the computer, let's first understand what a Facebook conversion actually is. A Facebook conversion is simply an action, and that action is one that you create and control through Facebook. Now the goal for that action, aka conversion, is for it to mean something in your business. Whether you want more website visits, you want more sales, you want more leads, that is something that you get to decide, and that's something that you get to create as an event, aka conversion. Now with that said, a Facebook conversion serves two fundamental benefits: tracking and optimizing. With Facebook conversions, you're able to track those campaigns that are actually generating you business. And as you draw more and more business, your Facebook conversion campaign will start optimizing itself and place your ad in front of those people that are highly likely to convert. All right, so first let's get a visual representation of what a conversion actually looks like. So we'll spend a few seconds in this PowerPoint, and then we're gonna go over to our landing page and our sales funnel so you see what it looks like in action. And then we're gonna go to our ads manager and show you what a currently running conversion campaign is doing in terms of leads. So make sure to stay to the end so you see the analysis there. All right, so let's get a hold of a shape. And this shape is gonna represent our landing page. This is gonna be the page that we send people to from our ads. As a reminder, when you run a conversion campaign, you do need to drive people to a website. You need to drive them to a landing page, a website, sales funnel, whatever you want to call it. You just need to send them to something that you control. And in this case, what I'll be showing you is a sales funnel. So essentially a landing page. And what you're going to see here is, let's pretend this is our landing page. This is the first page that they see. And then you're going to have information. You're going to have your name. You're going to have what you're offering them. Let's just say a lead magnet and all that fun stuff. So depending on how complex or how simple you make your landing page depends on how long the landing page is going to be. As a point of advice, so some advice, I would make it as simple as possible. In your ad, whatever you're promising, whether that's a CMA, whether that's a, buyer's guide, seller's guide, cheat sheet, list of homes, whatever you're offering, whenever you drive traffic to your landing page, make sure that you make it as simple as possible for people to give you their information. Reduce the friction. You don't want to oversell. You promise them something over here, and they clicked on your ad. Now they're on your landing page with the full expectation that they will be getting their lead magnet. Again, whether that's a home buyer's guide, a seller's guide, a CMA, list of homes, whatever you're offering, they have that expectation. So make sure that you make it as simple as possible in order for them to get that. Now, people, as soon as they land on your landing page, some of them will automatically X out and go back to Facebook because it requires them inputting their information. A good amount of people will do that. But also, a good amount of people will actually input their information because the valuable lead magnet, the offer that you had, was valuable. So they're gonna be more inclined to send you their information. So that's why it's important to have a strong offer from your ad perspective. So when people land here, they are more incentivized to submit their information. All right, now for the actual conversion part. The conversion part happens right here. And how that happens is this has a URL landing page has a URL, and then the thank you page also has a URL, and that URL is unique. And that is the part where we need that URL at the thank you page level to have a conversion. Now, if you're running Facebook ads, which is what this video is about, then all you need is a URL. If you're running Google ads on the Google platform, then you would need to do a little bit more work to have the event code working. So at the thank you level, this URL that you see here on this unique page only loads when people submit their information. So when they submit their information, their first name, last name, email, phone number, whatever you're asking for, when they submit that, they're going to land over here at the thank you page, or whatever you want, whatever message you want to convey here. What's most important here is the actual URL, because that's what you're going to use to actually convert, to create your conversion over in the ads manager. So once you have this, once you have the URL ready to go and set up, then it's game on. So let me show you what this looks like in practice. Now this is my ClickFunnels account, and this is the actual sales funnel, and I use sales funnel and landing page interchangeably, forgive me, but this is the actual sales funnel that I'm using. So this is my landing page right here. And then over here, this is my thank you. So the only way that people get to this screen is by them giving me their information back over here. So this is the important part. This is where this is the URL that you need. And in order to capture that, as you're creating your Facebook conversion, all you have to do is copy this link, because as a reminder, people land here, and in order for them to actually get this URL or see this thank you page is for them to submit their information. So they can't get here directly. So that's what you're talking about when somebody has actually converted. So you would go into Facebook and you would create your Facebook conversion. Now, as promised, this campaign is actually launched, as actually on its way right now, and it's currently going. So to show you some numbers, this was updated 15 minutes ago, so let's update again. We are 6 leads in with the cost the average right now is $6.30. Of the 6, I've only made contact with 3. The other 3 I've not made contact with. And of the 3 that I have made contact with, only 1 seems to be legitimate enough to have some sort of real estate transaction within the year. The other 2, I just am not holding high hopes on those. So the other 3 are still, they're still out there. They could potentially convert. Now, what you see right here is the power of conversions. First, you get to track what's working. Notice that we see results. Many of the other campaigns, you see clicks, you see views, you see impressions, and all that fun stuff. With the exception of the lead campaign, at the lead campaign, you actually see these results here, but then you see leads. With the conversions, this is essentially telling you the same information. This is telling you that, hey, through these efforts of this campaign, you got 2 conversions. Through the efforts of this campaign, ad set, you got these conversions. And then the real estate investing interest, you got these as converted leads. So that's what it's telling us. So it helps us from a pure tracking mechanism, so we get to make decisions based off of which of these ads are actually converting. If you look and see the reach and impressions, this isn't telling us much. This isn't telling us what we need to know, which essentially is how many leads we're getting. And this, in fact, can actually lead us the wrong way. We can see a cheaper cost per impression, but we may see a higher cost per actual lead. So from a pure tracking component, conversion ads is super helpful. Now, what makes conversion ads exponentially grow your business is when you get enough conversions under your belt, Facebook starts to recognize that and places your ads in front of people that are most likely to become conversions. So its fancy algorithm takes a hold and shows your ad in a more optimal way, so you have more chances of converting, which is super powerful. So from a pure tracking component, it's super awesome. You're able to see what's working, but you also have that X factor of Facebook doing its thing and continuing to serve your ad to people that are most likely to act. So then you have that exponential growth factor. As you continue gathering results, the smarter the pixel is going to become and the smarter your marketing will become as well. Well, that's it, folks. I hope this cleared up some conversion questions. And if you found value in this video, please be sure to hit the subscribe button so we can talk again soon.